Very much of a confused feeling for me right now. We came out, we did not play good, sound, winning football at all. It's maybe from all three phases, maybe, I don't know that we've ever played a half of football like that. Very discouraging. Like I told the team, I mean, you know, we got to come out ready to play. And I thought we were. I really did. That's the confusing part. Now it's happening. But I told them the bottom line is we can go back and correct mistakes, and we can do that. But one thing I can't do for you is give you a heart to fight and fight and fight. You got to have the heart to do that, or it ain't coming from me. And they have the heart. They fought and battled back, didn't lose composure, and as long as we got that, walk away as coaches, we'll make some corrections and we'll make some other things. So I guess that at the end of the day, the coach, I'm always looking for, can we correct that? Yeah, we can correct that. Can we correct this? Yeah, we can correct that. You can't coach determination and heart. And I was proud of them the way they fought back.
What provided the spark in the second half? Seemed like a lot of newer guys were playing. You guys were hungry, or halftime speech?
Yeah, halftime speeches are overrated, but new guys, and we found a little chink in them as far as what we were trying to do, and opened it up on them just a little bit. And this guy sitting next to me came in and made a huge difference.
Can you explain the decision? Were you just looking for a spark? Going to Jason saying that?
No, I was going into the game he was going to play, and I thought about the second half. I said I was going to play everybody, that included the quarterback. And, you know, so I didn't know exactly when. It could have been before the end of the first half, or it could have been a little bit into the second half. I didn't know, but at halftime I decided to let's get the guys in the game that I want to see play. No. I mean, like I said, prior to the game, that was the plan, is halftime. I was very disappointed. I mean, we had 3 turnovers and they didn't hit us. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. So, anyway.
Go ahead,
I just want to say, you talked about how Chase played in the second half.
Oh, I thought he played outstanding for his first game in there. He really did. You know, he's an assertive young man that knows what he wants to do, and you saw his athleticism out there. And, no, I thought he played an excellent second half. I really did.
Going forward, do you have any plans of how you're going to manage the last regular season game coming out in terms of quarterbacks?
It can be very much similar. You know, I want to get guys to play in the game. I don't want to lose momentum, but heck, I mean, the starter's got to go out and get the game and get started. Let's go. You know, and I don't know, it was one mistake after another. The fumbled on the punt, you know, the big play on our defense. We just got turnovers. You know, it was ugly. I mean, you can't, like that I said, in the first half, I mean, it wasn't them, it was us. It caused our own turnovers.
You mentioned.
And give them credit, I'm not taking anything away from them.
You mentioned that you thought the team was ready coming into this. Early in the week, you and I talked about the fact that you were trying to make sure everybody was up after the clinch. Was there any sense of that being part of why the first half was the way it did?
You know, first of all, I have a crystal ball, and I'm not a psychiatrist, and I don't even think a psychiatrist knows. Just sometimes it kind of just doesn't go. And but like I said, it was coaching. You know, the coach. We can correct those things. I'd be worried. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you right now, honestly, if we wouldn't have fought back, I'd be really worried that maybe we've lost our stinger. But I don't think we've lost our stinger. I just think we played a half a bad football. And it was really sad because I mean this sincerely, that crowd was awesome. There was a lot of people there. I don't even know what the attendance was, but they were into the game. They were behind us, and I just wish we could have delivered for them. And it means a lot to me. I guarantee you, it means a whole lot to me that we had the crowd we had tonight.
Did anybody else besides Chase in the second half that you ever see much in game time that you thought stood out, did some positive things?
I was looking for Hakeem to come on and play, and I thought he did some good things. I really do. I got to look at a couple of his reads and stuff, but when he played the first game, he looked very rusty, and he's done nothing but really practice. And I challenged him in the offensive team meeting and everything about what I want to see, and I thought he made leaps and bounds, and he could help us.
Coach, I know no crystal balls, but talk about managing maybe with quarterbacks in the last game the same way you did today. Will that have any effect on how you decide who's going to start in the championship game?
You know, I really haven't thought about it. I got the bye week right now. My responsibility is just put the best people we got out there at the time. I mean, I don't know. So, no, I'm not, you know, I want to go to the next game, play it kind of like we did this one, and see how we go.
Do you have any opinion on who you hope to face in the championship game?
No, I really don't. I mean, you know, we split with Florida and beat Omaha. Yeah, I don't know, you know. I just worried about getting my team ready to play whoever we got to play. It's going to be interesting because it's going to be a dogfight because it's getting pretty clearly defined, you know, I think, between Omaha and Florida. And they got to play again, but they both have another game to play too, so.
Is there any concerns or anything?
Hear what?
Like, how's the health of the team, I guess?
We got some guys, Nick, but I don't know the extent of it right now. Obviously, with a bye week, a lot of things clear up. You know, I could imagine that we might have a couple of guys, maybe 3, that could possibly be out next week. But I think I didn't get anything from our doctors that said this guy's done for a while. I didn't get any of that.
How did you think that all that was? Obviously, you coached against them, and we still have.
I thought he looked very sharp tonight.
Yeah.
I thought his rhythm was quick. We didn't really get much pressure on him. I mean, we struggled because we've been getting pressure on the quarterback, but I think their offensive line did a great job, and I think he was very decisive and very accurate in his throw. You give a quarterback room time like that, and he makes he's a real guy that can make the play.
How do you feel about Jason Fitzmagic?
I tell you what, it was really good. You know, you spend you know, all training camp and all year coming into the season is number 3, and then number 2 is the past couple weeks, and you know, you're just trying to look for an opportunity. So I've just been plugging away, trying to practice as well as I can, you know, so that when I'm called on, I can get in there and show the coach, show the team what I can do.
Do you feel like you're in more playing time?
I'm sorry.
Do you feel like you're in more playing time after this performance?
Yeah, I mean, that's coach's call. I mean, obviously, I'd love to be the guy to be called upon. I mean, certainly as an athlete, you have that drive, you have that competitiveness. You always want to be in there to help the team. So certainly, if I get that opportunity, I'm going to make the most of it.
Did it help you at all having knowing coming in during the season playing time?
Absolutely. I mean, certainly, you know, you're going to prepare, whether you're number 2, number 3, you're going to prepare like you're the starter. But certainly, when you know, when coach tells you you're going to go in. You know, that certainly triggers some things, and it makes you think about plays a little bit differently maybe, and prepare, you know, just that much harder because you know you want to make the most of that opportunity.
You guys are looking out that 3 touchdown, and then was your mindset kind of like, let's just chip away at this, or try to showcase my skills, or what were you trying to accomplish?
Well, when you come in 3 touchdowns down, you don't say, you know, let's try to get it all right now. It's not, you know, throw the ball down the field. You know, I think our mentality was, hey, let's just take it one step at a time, one play, you know, one drive. You know, as we did that, we started getting a little bit of a groove, and you know, got a couple stops defensively, and we were able to just keep chipping away.
You described that very last play. It looked like that pressure was coming almost from the back. You didn't get a really good look at it.
Well, yeah, I definitely didn't see it coming. It's too bad. I wish I'd been able to get that off because I thought we had a touchdown down the pipe. So, you know, that's one you want to have back. But we'll go look at it, and we'll make the corrections, you know, where necessary, and we'll learn from it.
You'll both those touchdown runs, but everything is supposed to be passes, or the second one, you plan on running?
You know, they were. You know, on the first one, I remember just getting a little bit of pressure, got outside the pocket. You know, guys had their eyes turned on the receivers. In the second one, They played it well. I mean, I tried to high low the corner, back flew out on the back, so he had my check down, and so then from then on, I had to just try to make something happen.
Rain affect you at all? I don't see what your practice with much rain in Vegas.
Right. Well, yeah, certainly. Getting your first snap, with a lot of rain and some wind. I mean, that doesn't help. But once we got in there, all that stuff just goes out of your mind. You're just worried about the play, worried about getting the conclusion, making your reads, taking care of the football, that sort of thing.
Coach, how does your learning ability introduce you?
Well, I think he's got as good a movement as a quarterback in this league. And, Drew's more the classic pocket thrower. And he is too. I mean, Chase is also. But I had a friend of mine in the NFL call me and give me Chase's name. And he said, I think some of the guys just overlook him because maybe he doesn't fit the profile of 6'4". And when I watched him, he just made plays. And I was very impressed with him, and that's why we signed him. And he demonstrated that tonight, that he's got excellent movement and feel for when to pull it down and when to go. Very effective tonight, as you saw.
Yes.
Coach, obviously it's a luxury to make the championship game 4 weeks before you actually play it, but is there some concern that the team you're going to play is already sort of in playoff type football right now? They're going to be coming in a little more momentum. You guys are playing games that maybe don't have that sort of feel to it.
I hope that isn't our mindset. I don't sense that from this team. Right now, like I said, it's really hard. And as a coach, the one thing you don't want to do is just start grabbing at ideas. Well, we did this because I didn't do that. Well, sometimes you just don't play well. And you can always say something. You're looking for something, grabbing at straws. We didn't play well. I feel like they were ready. They practiced hard, they paid attention, everything, and just things start to stumble there a little bit. And we haven't started games real good either. I'm concerned about that a little bit. But no, I don't think it was anything to do with that. I mean, things were going wrong for us, and we just happened to get all of the one time. I mean, we got 5 fumbles and 4 lost ones. So we've been really good for 2 years in our turnover. The bug hit us tonight. That it? Okay.
Thanks. Yep.
The United Football League. If you like great football, you'll love the UFL.